What's poppin', y'all? Welcome to I Figured Out Later. My name is DollaVision. And if you like what the boy be doing here on this channel, because you come here to see some dope content, hit that sub button, hit that like, share it, tell a friend to tell a friend. Today, we're gonna touch on a few topics, man. I was on my commute, surfacing online, and I said, today's episode, I want to do a few topics. A few different things was surfacing online that got my attention. I don't even do the latest news stuff, but I said let me come on here and address a few things that I've seen in the media, and I'm like, nah, this is crazy. One being this Snoop Dogg was doing an interview, and he was explaining that he took his grandson to the movies. Let's watch the clip and we'll be right back. Check this out.
I took my grandson to see what was the movie with Buzz Light?
Toy Story?
Not that one, but
the new Buzz, the Lightyear. I think it's called Lightyear.
Yeah, Kiki Palmer is in that movie.
Okay.
She plays like the daughter. So we watching it, and the lady, which is Kiki's mama, they move on into the space years. They move down the line. They're like, man, she had a baby with a woman. Well, my grandson in the middle of the movie like, Papa Snoop, how she have a baby with a woman? She a woman. Oh, shit. I didn't come in for this shit. I just came to watch the goddamn movie. Hey, man, watch the movie. They just said she had a baby. They both women. How did she have a baby? Shh. The movie ain't over with. So it's like, it fucked me. I'm scared to go to the movies now. Like, y'all throwing me in the middle of shit that I don't have an answer for.
So, yeah, in that clip, you see he was explaining that he took his grandson to see the movie Lightyear, the Toy Story, spinoff. And in the movie, it was a woman and another woman with a baby. And his grandson asked him, like, Granddad Snoop, like, how is... and he like, oh, chill. Like, so he didn't know what to say. But as a man, as a grandfather, what do you say to your grandson? I don't know how old his grandson is, but what do you say when in a cartoon animated movie, they have two women with a baby? So as a kid, a young man, he's going to look like, where's the dad at? And you being the man, the grandfather or the father, what do you say? Do you tell him right then and there? Or do you, try to hush him like Snoop was doing? Because, he probably felt like out of place because they in the movie theater, the movie going on, there's people in there. So that was a real awkward moment. Why is that broadcasted in the animated, cartoon? And I'm not here to say, I'm against all that. I don't want to get in all of that. Women can't be with women having kids. I don't want to get in all of that. But is it needed in an animated cartoon where kids, boys and girls, are going to be watching this? Does that have to be a message in a cartoon? I think Snoop he felt awkward as a grandfather. I know I would have felt awkward, like what to say right then and there, but I think once we left, I would have explained to him, like, that's something people are into. You got to be real with them. Right at the age, you got to be real with them. All right, moving on. Next topic, man. This beef thing, man. This Drake beef, Kendrick thing. I think I'm over it. And I say that because the lawsuit, all of that. And I think Drake is just, he had a point where I think he's trying to prove a point, but he's still trying to be in his, I'm about to do this to make y'all mad stage. Because long story short, it's shown that he has purchased Tupac Shakur's Death Row, the original Death Row chain, with and I think he purchased something else, a Michael Jackson album, autograph album. So my thing is, you purchasing the chain, what does it do? All right, are you going to say you going to melt it down when you make your next record? Like, what's the purpose of this chain? And I'm not saying Drake's not a collector. He's a fan. He's a hip hop fan, so he probably collected a lot of stuff. But this chain, it just feels like you're trying to throw a dagger at the West Coast. Like, the beef thing is over, bro. Just make music. Like, I don't even need you to sneak this no more. Like, just make music. Drake, like, I'm gonna rock with you, bro. I don't look at you as a tough guy. I don't need you to be doing this in the camera, showing guns on the ground. Like, I don't need that from Drake. Just make bops, make dope chick records, sing when you want. Just make music, bro. I think this beef with Kendrick has kind of took over your everyday life, because everything you post now, I'm gonna be honest, it seems like it's a jab, it's a riddle to something. Like, just be regular, bro. Like, you don't even got to do all of that. Like, the people gonna love you just because you make good music and you do music that Kendrick don't do. I think that's why people are still rocking with you, because they know they're not going to get certain bops from Kendrick, and they can be Kendrick fans. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with being a Kendrick fan if you like Drake music for what Drake do, or you're a Drake fan and you like Kendrick music for what Kendrick do. Nothing wrong with that. You do not have to pick a side. These gentlemen are not going to risk their freedom over doing something to one another and risking it all over a beef, a battle. But yeah, the lawsuit thing, I think, is just it's drawing now. Like, bad timing, Drake. This was bad timing, bro. Yeah, I understand the UMG whole, you know, contract, all of that. I understand it, but it's just bad timing. Like, why go through this whole lawsuit thing over the battle, bro? Nobody cares if he called you a PDF. Like, nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares if he called you a pedophile, bro. Like, they really don't care. They don't. Like, they're gonna still play your music. I'll still hear your music all day if I click the radio on. Like, bro, nothing has changed in the perspective of a music fan. I don't hear his music less. I hear it more. I hear Kendrick music more, but okay, it is what it is. I feel like, Drake, you have to understand you're in a position where when someone dishes you, says something against you, it could be anything. It ain't gotta be a rapper. It could be a female beefing with you online. It's going to be headlines. Like, you have to accept that, bro. Until you accept that, you're going to keep getting in these situations where the people going to be against you and they're going to root for the person going against you with anything. It's just how it is when you know what I mean, you at the top. But I think this lawsuit has drawn out the whole beef. Like, I think I was over the beef, and then this just made it like, more. Like, I think it's enough, bro. Like, Kendrick, I'm gonna say he won because the people, I guess, picked him. But if you want to just speak on bars and which songs I liked better, I'm gonna say Drake's songs was better because I liked the beats better, et cetera, et cetera. But Kendrick won, bro. Just chalk it to the deuce. Chalk it up. Keep making bops. Keep making female records. Like, nothing ain't changed, bro. Just stop with the posting riddles and, like, I don't think you need to do all that. And please don't get on there talking about this chain, what you gonna do to it, melt it down in a bar verse. Don't do that, bro. This is Pac. Don't do that. Pac ain't got nothing to do with that. You gonna keep it, wear it, you know what I mean, put it in or whatever, but don't do that. Moving on. Ah, man, this is, I guess it was this is a sad day for Memphis. The accused murderer who plotted the whole Young Dolph murder was found not guilty. Dolph was dope, man. Dolph was unique artist. Like, I think he had his own style, his own sound, type of beats he rapped on. Dolph was different, man. I was rocking with Dolph. It was sad to see him go, and that's crazy because I like Yo Gotti too. I like both of them. Like, you can like two rappers who, you know what I mean, whatever, and it'd be dope. Like, you can be a fan of music and like two different, you know what I mean, artists that whatever didn't get along, whatever. But it's just a sad day for Memphis, man. I mean, I guess justice didn't get served. Dolph will be missed. He is missed. Dolph has some dope music. Key Glock, he definitely holding it down for him. But it's just sad, man. You get to this point in your career where you want to stay in your hood, give back, be a you know, role model for people where you from, and where you from, they'll take you out for whatever reason. It's just a sad day, man. Dolph was dope. Like, I really rocked with Dolph. And rest in peace, man. You will be missed. I see dude doing interviews now. Like, this is crazy, bro. You could kill somebody and get off, come home and do interviews. Like it's nothing. Like, it ain't nothing now. Like, you could really have a whole career off of, you know what I mean, something like that. Will people feel a way interviewing the person that people feel killed or had it, you know what I mean, had the murder plotted to kill Dolph? Like, this is a world we live in, man. Hernandez Govain, that's his name, found not guilty. Do people who interviewing him, do you feel the way the people that interviewed him? Like, what can he say? Oh, I didn't do it. People feel like he did it. I don't know. It's a lot, man. That's a lot. It's a sad moment around the board. A life loss. A man that was in jail. They say he didn't do it. They saying he did it. It's a lot. It's us. Us be doing this to us, man. Moving on. Other news. Man, this Gunna thug situation is, I don't think it's gonna get any easier. Gunna running numbers up. Thug about to drop. He has friends, he has family. They feel away. Producer Southside, he was on Drink Champs, and he basically said,
I want to ask you.
Okay.
If Gunna asks you right now, you're a producer, y'all both beat makers.
I ain't making no beats for him.
You ain't making no beats for Gunna?
Nah. Right is right, wrong is wrong. I'm a street nigga at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, Slime been my friend. Like, I made Danny Glover for him that blew him up. That's been my friend when he ain't had teeth in his mouth. He was signed with Gucci at first, so that's been my friend for a long time. So I could never go against what he say. Like, you know what I'm saying? If he feels some kind of way about it, that's how he feel. That's how it was saying. He's the same way with me. If I feel some kind of way about something with somebody, he just ain't gonna fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? Just cause I feel some kind of way. So I just like, I can't do it.
So if Gunna was to call you right now, you would say?
Can't do it. I don't give a fuck what they got. Can't do it. You know what I'm saying? Can't do it. That's just my dog is my dog. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
Do you think Gunna violated?
I ain't gonna, I don't really wanna. Cause I feel like that's they shit. Like they, you know what I'm saying?
But you picking a side.
But street wise, I would have never did what he did. Like, that's just me. Like, you know what I'm saying? And if my brother did that to me, I feel some kind of way.
His exact words was no, because his loyalty to Thug. He made Danny Glover for Thug, that made Thug blow up, and Thug been his friend for a very long time when he had no teeth, no teethuses. It was teethless Thug, and he made a beat for him, and they became friends ever since then. So the fact that Thug feels a way about Gunna because he snitched on him. Southside, like, no, he cannot get a beat from me. It would not happen. So, again, Gunna snitched. They saying he snitched. Thug saying he snitched. Thug is home saying he snitched. And we guess we can expect music about him snitching on him. Will we get the whole breakdown of why he felt like he snitched or what actually was, was said? Why he fell away? Don't do an interview. Put it in the music. Put it in the music. The music has to be good because Gunna music was good. Is good. I think he's on a mission. Do Gunna need them? That's the question again. Does Gunna need any of his old colleagues or any of I don't want to say Atlanta because Offset rocking with him. So there is people who's rocking with him. Is more people behind closed doors while rocking? No, I don't think he gonna kind of allow anybody rocking with him behind closed doors. Yeah, don't do that. Don't let nobody rock with you behind closed doors. So Southside basically said whatever Thug say goes. So he cannot rock with Gunna. So Gunna is labeled a snitch in Atlanta. Can he move around Atlanta? I don't know. Atlanta business. I know Gunna got a 5K run, I think in Brooklyn coming up soon. Moving around, he's promoting his album. I'm pretty sure he got more videos on the way. Does this Thug saying he's a snitch stuff, does it hold weight? What is the outcome of this? What is supposed to happen? Is it supposed to change people's perspective of him? Is it supposed to stop his music? Is it supposed to, what is this supposed to do? Because some people feel he snitched. Some people feel he didn't. Thug feels that he did, but why don't people feel like he did? Why is there such mixed feelings with this situation? Why? Why is there so much mixed feelings with did Gunna snitch? If Thug is the one that went through it, he's saying he snitched. Can we just all say he snitched? Even though I listen to Gunna music, I like the music. The music is fire. Do I have to say he snitched because Thug said he snitched? I just want to know this for my own well-being and just knowing if Gunna snitched, right? He snitched on somebody. He snitched on Thug or whoever. What time did these people do? How much time? What was the outcome of what he said? What was the outcome of what Gunna said? That's what I need to know. I need to know who went to jail. What happened from what he said? If everybody still took their plea deals, they came home, whatever, then what did he do wrong by saying they are a gang, but don't they already know they're a gang? I'm confused. I just want to know that part. I just want to know that because, like I said, y'all kill me in the comments for listening to the music, and all I want to do is just be a fan and listen to music. I don't want to get too personal with what these people do in their personal lives because I've been listening to music and doing music for years, bro. When you get too personal with that, it makes you, I don't know, it makes music not being fun. So I'd rather just listen to the music, not worry about people's personal lives, and just be a fan, bro. Just be a fan. Just check out your music, not even dig deep into your personal life. I don't even want to know all that shit. I don't want to know all that. I'm sorry. I don't want to know all that personal stuff. I just listen to the music, and if you don't talk about none of that stuff, I don't want to know about it. Moving on. Dave Bluntz, bro. What is you doing? You dissing 50 he won't see your fat ass and slap the shit out of you, bro. Don't play with 50, bro. And it ain't gonna be no, oh, why 50 slap that fat man? No, you dissing 50. And if he see you, that man got all right, slap the shit out your fat ass, bro. I'm sorry. Don't play with 50, man. Don't play with him. You dissing 50 for what? You gotta sit down, Dave Bluntz. You're doing too much, bro. You need to worry about, you got other stuff to worry about. Health. Just be a rapper, bro. Don't, you're doing too much. I think we're in the era of doing too much. People get lit and then they feel like they could just do anything. Like you just dissing 50 Cent and you're not even that type of rapper, bro. Like you gotta chill on that. Cause I already know Fifth in his bully mode, woo, but you saying some stuff. Oh yeah, somebody my son and your son and your baby mom, his baby mom, whatever. But you mentioning my son. Now when I see you, I can slap you. You asked for it. Moving on. Act. I watched the live of Act on the he got a deposition from Megan Thee Stallion's lawyers who possibly can be Rocnation affiliates. So long story short, from what I seen, they was asking him about everything other than Megan Thee Stallion. He said they asked him about Drake, they asked him about Nicki, they asked him about, Tory Lanez, of course, but they was asking him, has he ever received money from such artists to promote them? And he admitted it. Ack has always admitted it. He's received money from labels to do X, Y, and Z for such and such artists. What they didn't want him to say is he got money for Megan Thee Stallion as well sometime in her day. So, but they wanted him to say bigger names. Long story short, I feel like they trying to get Ack on some conspiracy to do certain things, but they want him to say names other than the names that they represented. So this deposition, there's too much lawsuits, and I know the music industry is a business. Is all it requires contracts. It requires negotiations of things. But when all this stuff get in the middle, it just kills music, man. Like being a fan and having fun, listening to music and making music, that's what it's supposed to be. When you put lawyers and all this stuff involved in it, like I said, yeah, paperwork has to be done, but all this stuff, man, it's just becoming a headache. It's becoming nasty. Hip-hop is in a very weird space, and I'm going to say it. The battle had a lot to do with it. That made it very weird. Even death, people, artists dying, artists going to jail. Dirk. It's so many artists that just going to jail. It's just making music like, It's just in a weird, sad, real, like trying to figure out what's next space. And, people dropping albums, but I think the music I think they trying to force certain things. They trying to, man, it's just in a weird space. I just want dope music, man. Why we can't just get dope music and just be fans? Why it always got to be a lot of yellow tape when it comes to the music industry, man? Like I said, I wanted to come on here today and just touch on a few topics, just give my opinion on just things I strolled and saw, and it's like hip hop is in a weird space. It's like the bad news swindling is like it's messing up just wanting to hear and listen to good music, man. Like it's just a lot. That's my time. My name is DollaVision. Till next time, I'll figure it out later. You can figure it out now. Peace.